Alright guys, I hope you like the new intro. Shoutouts to Jason Atco Designs and of course my main Fraser. They hooked it up, worked together. Jason was providing the animations. Amazing, I like it a lot, it's very high tech. Yeah, because you guys said the animation was a bit wacky in the last one, so I said okay, I'm listening suckers. I'm gonna hit you hard and get a real animation. So I hope you like it, and I've been doing some stuff, let's check it out. Yeah guys, and I've been doing this a lot lately, just in the world tour. I made the same thing, I had to dig a tunnel back from a mushroom island I was discovering, yeah, to my nether hub, so to speak, and yeah, it is a long ways to go, especially here on Mindcrack. Let me quickly have a look on the coordinates. So we're at x minus 1090 and z minus 276, and the hub is at around 00 here in the nether, so quite some ways to go. And yeah, I feel I will go nuts if I do this project here in one go. So I kind of made a plan that whenever I log on or something, I will make me, I don't know, 4 or 5 stone pickaxes, get to the nether and whack away until they're all gone. This is the plan now. As well, I need way more iron, tons, to make all the tracks here. This is a really big project for me here in the on the server, because yeah, I'm not established, you know, I'm not playing here for half a year, can just go to my resources, grab the stuff. I have to farm everything from new. Oh, and Guude just joined. Hey man. And Paul Pyro is here as well, but he didn't say hi yet. Oh, double break. Howdy, partner. Ah yeah, I'm in the nether, Guude. Oh, I hate it by now, man. Yeah, I'm going for the diagonal tunnel again, as I did in the world tour, but yeah, it's just the fastest way to connect, and yeah, I'm done. Okay, come on, let's use up this stone tool here, this stone tool. Ah, I need to start my mob farm project, that's for sure. That's one thing I want to do on here. I finally have a small mob farm, and as I'm close to the ocean, I'm pretty sure I will go for a sky trap. But yeah, on SMP, if you do mob traps, and there's a high chance that somebody's on, you know, if you want to have a pretty decent efficiency, it's gotta be huge. And that means I gotta make it huge if I wanna achieve something. So now the whole skytrap principle in huge would be fairly cool, but I have to do lots of caving as well. So then, you know, when I do lots of caving around my island, I will have a pretty, yeah, area that is pretty much lit out below. So then I would not have to do a sky trap. I'm thinking about efficiency. The danger is with a sky trap, you know, I could put a lot of work into it and then end up having really measly results, and then I have to do caving anyways. So what is that? Breaks twice. So I'm kind of contemplating what to do there. But yeah, we finished another portion here in the nether. This is good. We will get there. And I have this walkway here. This leads up. And I have to cover the sides here. But believe it or not, I don't have enough cobble to do that. I have to mine for more cobble. And here it leads down all the way. We cross 2 levels there. And there's the portal, and I made a encasement around it. By the way, I grabbed some glowstone, and there's more back there. Really think I should get it before Naps comes here and steals it all, but no. Look at this huge patch up there. Really have to get it. Feel like Nabris is stealing all. If for all you guys who don't know, Nabris is trying to hoard all the glowstone and troll us with it. And there's a huge chance, for me to grab this badge up there. We might have to do that. We might have to grab that. Let's jump stack up. There's no gas near. That's also good. We get some crazy block lag here. Wow. Glitching out like a boss. Yeah, guys. While I'm stacking up here, I think I want to tell another story. Last time we spoke about the basketball and stuff, and before we spoke about friendships and how we kind of got to know each other here on Mindcrack server. It's pretty cool. So today I want to talk, how did YouTube start for you, and then how did it affect your life? We talked about that, how I started with video responses and all that, just the basic way. And the question now was, how did it change so far? Well, in the beginning, it was a nice hobby, a really cool hobby. I work in geriatric healthcare with elderly people that suffer from dementia, and it's a pretty exhausting job, The people there can be really, really stressful, and on the other hand, you deal with very critical situations, people are there, their parents are dying, and they're insecure. They don't really know what's up, and a lot of stress. And then there are situations when people actually die, and you have to be there and make sure everything is cool. It can be stressful and sometimes a bit draining. So it was a real relaxation for me, to come home and then interact with you guys, talk to you. That's how it started. After a while, I was releasing daily videos and stupid block lag, and keeping it going. And then we got bigger, and when you get bigger on YouTube, you get partnered. And when I got partnered, first money started to come in, and it was like a pocket money, you can really say. We don't drop anything into lava, don't I? No. Pocket money, it's a few bucks, it was good enough so I could buy 1 or 2 Minecraft keys a month and maybe give it out. But I really enjoyed it, that I actually was able to make some money with my videos. And after a while, growing, and then when you started to make around 500,000 views a month, it's more than pocket money. But still, not enough to live from it. We cannot tell any details about money here on YouTube. But of course, I was like, maybe I could do something with that, and at some stage do that fully professional, which would be totally insane. Because everybody loves the gaming, and when you think about pro gaming, that is when you get money for playing your games. And actually, via YouTube, you pretty much do that, right? You play your games, and you even get paid for that. So it's basically a dream come true, and you have to realize that first. Oh, it's getting close. We should get down. You have to realize that first. I don't want to make a platform up here now. I'm too lazy. Oh well. Great. You have to realize that first, and stupid lag. Good smiles. And ease yourself into that. So then I kept on doing videos, and we kept on growing, and after a while I realized, okay, if I keep on going, it should be possible to, yeah, only do this and cut down work hours. So in Germany, it's not like that. You know, you need quite some money when you are self-employed, so to speak. So you can really run a business, so to speak. You have to pay fairly high taxes and stuff like that. It's really complicated. For example, I don't know, if you would earn $2,000, man, what is it with that laggy blocks? Laggy stuff here. So if you would earn $2,000, you would end up with paying $1,000 of taxes at least if you don't have tax advising. And yeah, okay, that was the lag. Oh, thank you, Pyro, and I just died because of that stupid crap. Well, yeah, so it has to be quite some money there, so it's really worth it, you know. It's not that easy. So I realized, you know, I have to make this possible, to kind of be able to live from the channel alone. You need about 100,000 views a day, you know, to be able, you know. I have to have my car and all the things. I'm a grown man, so so to speak. Sometimes it doesn't look like it, but actually, yeah. Okay, that's good with a glowstone. Let's get out of here. It's annoying. Oh, there's more. I don't want to log out because it's so annoying. But let's see if we can find. So yeah, 100,000 views a day you need, if you, at least in my situation, so you could kind of run a regular life with it, you know, pay for your insurances, pay for your car, pay for food, place to live, and maybe be able to afford, I don't know, vacation once a year, stuff like that. Further down the line, if you get more views, like over 100,000 and stuff a day, way over that, you should be easily be able to completely and fully live of it and make even very good money. You probably might earn more than many people expect. That's what I can say. So after a while, you know, if you're really big and getting big, you can easily live of it. But in the beginning, it's a hard decision, especially, you know, if you have a normal life, so to speak. You know, it's not like, yeah, I'm a student or something, and I can say, okay, let's just give it a try. You know, there's some risk involved. I cannot just abandon everything and say, yeah, come on, let's go pro on YouTube. And when I fail, I'll get in trouble with my girlfriend. She will rip me a new one. So yeah, there's some pressure involved. You know, you got to think carefully, plan out. But I really want to do it. I want to do it. I want to dedicate more time to it, and it's a lot of fun. As I said, it's basically yeah, like a dream job. You know, you can, yeah, play your games and get paid for it. It's insane. Actually, it's really cool. So yeah, I'm going to keep on doing that, and you guys are supporting me a lot. You know, that gives me hope, and I actually believe it will be possible that I will completely be able to rely here on YouTube. Do that. Of course, you know, there's help involved. If you, for example, I'm running with IGN. It's a huge network, basically the counterpart to Machinima. They see them try to position themselves a bit differently than Machinima does. That's why I, yeah, and Guude is with IGN as well. We could agree to join with IGN. You know, they're not, for us, we have a fair deal. It's not those typical rip-off contracts. Basically, yeah, they don't take anything from us. In fact, we get all the money we would make on YouTube we will get. It's a different ball game like Machinima. Machinima gives you a certain cut, and normally yeah, it's a fairly bad deal compared to what you could potentially make if you do it on your own. So yeah, that gives you, you know, some more security, definitely. You know, you can plan ahead a bit because it works like that. They pay you in advance. They estimate how much you'd be making in a month, how many views, and based on that, they pay you in advance. And every 3 months, there's some kind of a, yeah, you do a cut, and then they look what did they actually pay you, how much views did you actually make, and after that, either, you know, you will not get any money the next month, which never happened so far, or yeah, you would get some extra money to make up for your actual income. So that is a pretty fair deal IGN is offering, and I'm not trying to advertise IGN here or something, just yeah, telling from my experience so far. Okay, in the beginning it has been a bit bumpy because it was all new to them as well, you know, setting up the whole new, yeah, their part of their alliance. It was new. They had not really like people partnered like that, like Machinima did, and Guude and I, Co-Star for example, we were one of the first. So in the beginning it was a bit bumpy, I have to say. There were some issues here and there, but after a while they figured it out, and now it works real nicely, and yeah, we're happy. Why would you want to join with a network, you might ask yourself. That is a question a lot of people ask as well. Well, the thing is, if you plan to, yeah, expand on your channel and do more in the future, potentially do other games, you quickly run into issues with that. You know, Minecraft is one of the rare exceptions where the developer of the game basically realized, okay, look, I'm gonna make this game, yeah, put no copyright on it. I'm gonna allow people, oh damn, oh, burning redstone, that's the worst. Yeah, we're gonna allow people to make videos with it, and yeah, it was a very smart move by them, because by doing this they got like huge. Minecraft got promoted like crazy, and on the other hand, the guys who wanted to do videos on YouTube got a chance, because Notch just said, hey, you can do it, I will not like track you for copyright and whatnot. And so it was a win-win situation in the end for everybody, for the content producers, you know, they could do something, and yeah, of course for Notch and the guys around Mojang who were getting promotion from it. So as I said, win-win situation for both of the sides. And I don't know if you heard about that little controversy Yogscast and Mojang had around Minecon last year, when they basically said, yeah, we were not treated with the uttermost respect, we are the Yogscast. For me that was a bit strange, honestly, because it is clear who made who, right? Mojang made Yogscast in that respective, at least in the Minecraft thing, because they were claiming they made Minecraft big, and that is a complete bollocks, because only because Notch allowed to use the game the way we can use it, yeah, many channels even started, you know, became possible. Guude, me, ESO, everybody, and it was made because, yeah, two of them, because yeah, Notch gave us the rights to use the game, as simple as that. So yeah, now networking. As I said, copyright on all other games. So if you are with IGN, for example, like Guude and I are, we can now, you know, basically take every game out there, like Diablo, everything, you know, that is played, and we will have no issues with any rights, because our videos are claimed by IGN. So we no longer like run with AdSense or something. We don't have our AdSense account says nothing. That's 0 on it, basically. Yeah, nothing runs through that anymore. It runs through the IGN CMS. That's a central marketing system, and they do their own marketing with Google, and yeah, they have rights to anything. IGN is one of the, or the biggest gaming network, I'd say, probably, or one of the biggest in the world at least. And yeah, they hold rights to basically everything. You see lots of exclusive trailers on IGN very often and stuff like that, you know. So that is a big advantage. Now we can use these games, and that of course helps the channel a lot. To get into these networks, well, as YouTube is changing their policy a lot lately, it was way harder to get into these networks before. You had to have a certain amount of views. For example, there was a certain threshold for IGN. They said, yeah, you should at least deliver 500,000 views a month, which is quite a lot for a normal average channel, you know, if you're out there trying to grow. So yeah, now it's easier because YouTube is changing their policy a bit. You know, there's they kind of put a stop to the regular partner thing. You cannot just apply as a partner anymore. Everything is a bit different. So now these networks are looking for people, and they have different, they let people in different categories. Some demand 5,000 views per video, some demand this, some demand that. So it's always changing a bit, but it's easier to get in there now, and it will give you the potentially the right to use copyrighted game material, and that helps you a lot on your channel. For example, my with the Diablo stuff, you know, if you have a gaming channel and you're a gamer, then you should be interested in Diablo, and it sucks a bit if you cannot do videos or anything about it because of the right situation. And yeah, that's the networking thing, and that's how all the YouTube business side works. It's after a while, you know, it turns into a job. If you do it for a while and your channel gets bigger, it really turns into a job, but of course an epic job, you know, fun job. Who wouldn't want to do that? But as I said, it's not just fun in games as well. You know, you have to organize things, you might have contests, you need to be reliable, you know, it's a reputation, and even you got fans then after a while, so to speak, real fans, people who really like you a lot, you know, and you have a responsibility for that as well. You have to consider that, you know. And if you get really huge, some people maybe even accept you as some kind of a role model, where it then really gets weird, you know, because who of us has experience with being a role model, you know? It is it's kind of weird, and those are those stages you go through with these channels. For us all, it's we are all still kind of new to that, you know. Slowly inching our way in there, and we're learning, and the difference is now, I'd say, and I often call that YouTube 2.0, so to speak. The older bigger channels, they basically, all they did were some kind of TV stations, I'd call them. They were just releasing their content, and the comment section was there, and mostly in the comment section, there was not much going on. There was the only thing you could see there were basically mostly arguments, you know, because people were there, they were fans of the guy, enemies, and there was fighting. And I thought, if I want to have a YouTube channel, I want to have it a little bit different. I want that in my community, people can hang out in my comments, share ideas, and be friends. And the only way to do that, I knew, was I have to take part in the whole community. I cannot just sit there and shoot my videos out and say, here, suckers, eat it. And you know, that is, and all the guys, or many of the guys around me, basically are the same. That's YouTube 2.0, really interacting with your viewers, you know, listening to what you have to say, going for feedback. It is simple things, you know, when we build many of our things here in Minecraft, we often ask for feedback, you know, ask you guys, hey, what do you think? Should we make it this or that? That is a simple thing, but it's all, you know, you get involved into personal decisions even, you know, Guude and others, we often speak about personal stuff, we let you know about things in our lives, and we share feelings, you know, like I talked about my surgery lately, and a lot of you guys, you know, were putting down comments, man dog, good luck with your surgery and stuff, you know, and that is really cool. That is the cool thing, you know. You won't believe it, but after a while you realize, okay, I'm making money with it, it's okay, I have a little bit of a security here, all cool. And then you have that moment when you say, ah, cool, I made a video that had 100,000 views or something, amazing, you know. So those little achievements you might go for, things like that. Okay, but after a while you need new satisfaction, you need something that really keeps you going, and that is then when the community and interaction thing kicks in. And you know, then there's positive and negative things coming with it. You know, sometimes you might see some of us putting out videos, remember Ethos plea, or remember Beat Up when he was talking about conspiracy, you know, then we get butthurt. Because yeah, we got a close relationship to you guys. We're actually, I don't have no shovel, flame me for that. We're listening to you, you know. It means something when you say something to us. It's not just like, yeah, whatever, let those stupid idiots click my ads and I'll be good. Nah, it's a different thing. We really mind what you say, and then we can get butthurt. So you have to be, you know, if you get attacked too hard, you say, hey, what is up? My friends are attacking me. You can always, you know, it's hard to take. So then that is one thing you have to learn as well, you know, to balance it out. Because it's really crazy, but that's human psychology. You might do a video and let's just throw some numbers out there. You might get 500 or 1,000 or even more positive comments in a row. And one guy posts down, you suck. Dude, I tell you, you will... This comment sticks out. This one sticks to your head, and this is how human psychology works in the first place. Because yeah, you tend to, if somebody, even when it's your personality, you know, if somebody says, oh, you did something good, and you say, okay, thanks, it's done, but you don't get on a trip from it and say, hey, I'm the greatest now. You know, that doesn't affect you much. Whoop. Oh, that doesn't affect you much, but if somebody criticizes you, it affects you more because you listen and you want to improve. So then you have to find some kind of a balance in your head. You don't go nuts about stuff like that. You know, you have to relax a bit. No freaking diamonds. Stay cool and just, yeah, keep on going. And of course you need to listen if this criticism is somehow justified, and you might adjust, but one ground rule, and Iso once told me that. Yay! Cool, always stick around. Iso once told me that was one of his fundamental rules for his channel. He said, never get offensive with your viewers. That means you should not, oh, that's a nice patch, go nuts and attack people for no reason, or go overboard. Because you always have to keep in mind, so to speak, the power you hold. If you got, in my case, we got around 60,000 subscribers or something. So one guy comes to my video, has a bad day, maybe something bad happened, and I do something in my video that just annoys this guy. He posts something mean or says, you're a retard, you suck. Those typical things you might hear on YouTube here and there, you know. And if I react massively to that now and say, what the, you little brat, or what do you dare putting that down on my video or whatnot. You know, my subscribers will help me there, because we got a close relationship because of the things we talked about. We're honest with each other and stuff, and I will not take it if somebody attacks my subs, you know, in the comments. If somebody trolls my subs there, I often get mad and attack, although I shouldn't, because yeah, to end up the story, what would happen then is, yeah, the guy, my subs and my friends, my supporters will freak out and flame this guy, and he maybe even then doesn't know what hit him there, and because yeah, I had to intervene a few times and say, okay, come on guys, it's cool now, because I got kind of help messages from channels saying, please Doc, call back your army. I get it. I better don't come to your videos and call you an idiot. Because they're spamming my channel and I want to keep using it. So, you know, then I understood, okay, you cannot make wrong use of that. I mean, we don't want to make other people's life miserable, right? Just because you slip once. That is, you know, for people who just didn't realize or had a bad day and stuff like that. Of course, there's trolls, and they keep on trolling, and they even enjoy that. If people then come to their channel and say you're whatever they say to them, right? So there's people like that as well. You gotta be careful. Don't feed the trolls. So, as a general rule, if you see, you know, people being mean in the comments, try to floating stuff. Try to let them know in a friendly way first that, come on guy, chill out or something. You know, we don't want no unnecessary fights and whatnot. It's not needed. Just we want to enjoy ourselves. And yeah, just relax, you know. Don't feed the trolls. If there's something that really man, I'm wasting redstone again, that really has to be addressed, or if it's a big issue, I will talk to the guy. Don't worry. Or to the girl, or whoever. But I will address it, and I will not like just let it happen. That is what's always been like on my channel, and it will be like that in the future. But I just want a friendly atmosphere around my videos. You know, we just want to be cool with each other, and yeah, avoid unnecessary arguments and fighting. So yeah, did some caving. There's more stuff up there, but I think, yeah, oh man, yeah, I should get it. I need to stop this water here. You heard it, some storytelling again, some insights here from YouTube and from behind the scenes, how the whole thing works. A lot of people asked for general tips, you know, how to start, run, what to do with the channel, and yeah, there you heard it. That's what I think is what you have to do if you want to stand out or get something going for you on YouTube. You should really take your people, oh, those zombies I heard. You should really take your people serious, and yeah, try to go for YouTube 2.0, not just sit there, put your videos out and don't care. Just have to talk to the people, and that will help you a lot in the beginning and at later stages. You know, that's another thing. Now, as I'm a bigger channel or grew and have more and more subscribers, I have my trusted fan base, you know, they have my back as well when new people come in, you know. By now it became a bit too big, so I can basically take care of every single individual. So I think about it more like groups, you know. There's the really old school guys, you know, really they've been with me since I had, I don't know, 50 subscribers or something, really from the beginning, and many of them are still around, and I know all of their YouTube names, and I know who they are. I know who they are. They told me a lot, you know. And after a while, you can make a picture of a person, because yeah, they tell you things about themselves in the comments and PMs, and I feel I have a personal relationship. So this is the hardcore, so to speak. And around that, there's people, so to speak, a second group that came in a while later, but still know about the old world tour, know about the things I made and invented or done in the early stages of the game, and about the older contests we had and stuff like that. They know all the names, they help naming things in the world tour. This is also a very dedicated and a group that helps me a lot. And those two groups basically support my channel massively by answering comments for me, by being friendly. You know, in the comments they understood the attitude I wanted. They saw the way I reacted to even critical comments, most of the time trying to stay up, cool and explain why and what. And they do that, you know. People that come in newly, for example, if you do some stuff like ultra hardcore, a lot of new people subscribe, and up to 500, 600, 700 people sometimes a day subscribe. On average it's about 300 or something every day. So that's quite a lot of people, and they need information, and I basically call them as see them as newbies or as newcomers that are interested, but they need to learn a lot what we've done. And thank God to the close relationship basically I have to the old school guys and to the guys who are around for a while. They take care of business, they help them out, they don't flame them, you know. They say, hey, okay dude, you're new around here, I'll tell you stuff. Cool, sure, sometimes, you know, somebody has a bad day as well and says, oh, stupid new guy, don't you know who Doc is and stuff, but how would they know? As I said, most of the time super supportive, gold skeleton, most of the time super supportive, very helpful, and that is very useful for my channel, and I'm grateful for that. And that's something you will get if you right at the beginning of your channel invest the time, take it serious, you know. If you listen to your people, and then they will realize, hey, this guy is real, it's not like fake thing or what, or when people always say he's in it for the money and stuff like that. Of course, after a while, as I told you, money is something you need to think about if you wanna do this YouTube thing on a bigger scale, you know what I mean? If you wanna have it going, you know, because then at a certain level you will have to upload more videos regularly, good content, and producing that takes time. Thus at some stage you have to think about money if you have a job and a real life, and if you want to keep it up. So can never say he's in it for the money. One thing you can say for sure is if you start a channel with the idea of getting rich, you will fail so miserably, and because you will give up. Because there is a way to get rich, so to speak, with YouTube, and rich, well, it's always depends how you define that. There are ways, but it takes a while, and you will not get anything for free. It's like in the real world, so to speak. It's a business thing. There's lots of channels. You're competing with each other. It's not easy. Not only fun and games. So you have to start it with fun and dedication. You have to enjoy it. You have to really respect your subs. You know, those people who take time out of their life and watch your stuff. Watch you rambling like I did in this episode for a long time. And that is amazing. You have to respect that, and if you do that, that will keep you going. Anything else, thinking about money, will not keep you going for a year or longer every day. No way. Not me, at least. I don't know how you work. Alright, so I got some more resources here. I will smelt that down, and I'd say that's it for this episode. We got something done. We got more caving. I need resources. That's what I have to do. Talked a bit again. See you next time. I'm out. Bye bye.